Good morning, John. It's September 9th, 2011, and you know what that means. It means that we are in the middle of being bombarded by news stories about what the world is like 10 years after September 11th, 2001. And I didn't want to make my whole video about that today, but it's kind of hard not to make at least some of my video about 10 years after September 11th, so we're going to start out with that. Part 1. What is the world like 10 years after September 11th? I'm 10 years older, and I can't believe that there are people watching this video right now who were not alive when that happened. Oh my God. Second thing about the world after September 11th, no one is ever going to win a war on terror. The war on terror is a policy. It is not a war. You cannot win a war against a noun. You win wars against armies and governments and other countries. You do not win them against drugs or violence or terror. Every time someone on any news show says, this is what we need to do to win the war on terror, you know what I want? I want to vomit onto their face. Third thing I've learned since September 11th, terror, not nearly as scary as it sounds, and that's probably why they call it terror. In the last 20 years, in the entire world, this includes September 11th and all other terrorist attacks, more people have been killed by lightning strikes than by terrorists. I am thousands of times more likely to be killed by a drunk driver than by a terrorist. So when I said, no one is ever going to win a war on terror, I don't mean that you'll never be safe from terror. I mean, you're always going to be safe from terror because you always were. Moving on. I have a poster, and you don't. Sorry about that. You can't have that one, it's mine, but we're getting them back in stock. Hopefully by Monday. You can go to dftba.com and back order them and they'll ship as soon as we have them in the office. Part 3, I have a friend who works for Blizzard and he got me a Diablo 3 beta key, so I'm gonna start playing Diablo 3 starting now on my gaming channel. Here's a small snippet.
So I've got a barbarian here, his name is Kenneth, and there's some fairy. I should mention that this game is bloody and violent and scary. Musty Cellar, that sounds like a place I have to go. I got superior chest armor, and I got magic gloves, and I got inferior pants. Stump, eat it, Stump. Stumps have gold. Shoes? Oh, that's exciting. I love shoes.
Part 4, another amazing thing that's happening to me right now. Zay Frank's new website, star.me, has a mission of the day. And today, your mission is to create music using sounds that I made with my mouth. You go and there's a little grid thing and you just click on it and it makes noises, and all the noises are noises that I made with my mouth. 5, I think we're on part 5. Another thing that happened on September 11, 2001 is that the Movie Giants released their album Mink Car. And recently somebody got in touch with me and told me that they were putting together a tribute album that was just all nerdy musicians covering all of Mink Car, and I covered Bangs from Mink Car. It's the first track on the album. Ha, that makes me nervous. Many of my favorite nerd musicians are on the album. Tom Milsom, Molly Lewis, MC Frontalot, Driftless Pony Club, Mike Lombardo, me, and you can get a physical CD now at minkcarcover.com, or you can get it on iTunes or Bandcamp as well. All proceeds go to the FDNY Foundation. And lastly, thing number 7 or 8 or 4, I have no idea. There are so many great nerd fighters on Tumblr, and Tumblr is kind of amazing to me because it's just this place that encourages creation in a really new and interesting and fun and fascinating way. And also follow F Yeah Nerdfighters on Tumblr because they find the best things in Nerdfighteria. The ever amazing work of Shark Eye Jones, including this laser-eyed Pizza John fights Pizza Monster. I don't know. It's cool. I don't know why. And it constantly reminds me that anytime anyone does anything with the letters DFTBA, no matter how impermanent, there's a chance that another nerd fighter will see it and it will make their day. There sure is a lot going on. I'm gonna go to the internet and enjoy it. I hope that you all do too. John, I'll see you on Monday.